everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. Guys, it is time for a brand new Kroger ad preview, and this is a sneak peek Kroger ad preview. We're only going to get about 6 pages here, just a little taste of what to expect this upcoming week, which starts on November the 5th, which is a Wednesday, and will go through Tuesday the 11th of 2025. We have finally, fully gotten into November, so we are going to be just plowing through Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all those great holidays, and seeing things pop up for that. So I can't wait to see all the deals that Kroger is going to be giving us over the next couple of weeks here. But do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, and let's jump into this. So one of the first things that stands out to me, and may also be like shocking your system, is the 4 times the fuel points digital coupon for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is not just a one day, Friday only, 4 times the fuel points. Something else that's really standing out to me is no 2-day or 3-day sale. What is going on, guys? What is happening? This is odd. So there you go. So it looks like we're going to be getting 4 times the fuel points for the entire weekend next week. And that's cool and all. But we're missing out on that. Normally 2-day sale. The last week it was a 3-day sale. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. If you have any theories, let me know in the comments. All right. Other things we have going on is 4 for $5 on the large Hass avocados. We have $5.99 after a $3 off per pound digital coupon on the boneless chuck roast or steaks. I don't know what that, one of the words is covered up there. Then raspberries or blackberries, 6 ounce is going to be $2.50. We also have private selection colossal blueberries for $3.49. Now, again, produce and meat can vary from region to region, so take some of these with a grain of salt. Just make sure that you check your own region when that regional ad actually does come out, just to compare and contrast a little bit there. All right, scooting on down, we have the fresh Tyson natural boneless chicken breast for buy one, get one free. That also includes the Tyson chicken breast tenderloins or the wings. We have 80% lean ground beef for $4.99 per pound. They're sold in 3-pound packages for $14.97. Then you have the Schweid and Sons beef burger patties for $9.99. Thomas English muffins, bagels there are buy one, get one free. We have Smithfield bacon for $3.99. That's actually a really decent price, guys. I haven't seen bacon that cheap in a very long time, like just as a regular sale price. So very, very interesting there. You know what I find also interesting is the over here on the right-hand side of the screen, we do have those like red, here's your price. That's usually where we would find the weekend sale. So maybe those are just the hot deals. I don't know. Kind of weird. Anyway, I'm scooting on down. We have the Great Mountain Donut Shop, McCaff K-Cup coffee, 10 count. These are going to be buy 2, get 3 free. This is actually one of the better sales. So if you do need coffee, this is one I would recommend that you grab. We have the Campbell's Chunky Soup, buy 1, get 1 free. We also have Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 6-packs, buy 2, get 2 free. Another pretty decent deal here. We can find it a little bit better on either a weekend sale or a weekly digital, but not a terrible deal here. Challenge butter is $3.50 each. I'd recommend you do the Kroger butter. That is $2.99 with the 5-time digital coupon sale, and that'll still be going on here. This will be week 3. Then we have the Kroger broth at 99 cents. Great price there. If you need it for upcoming holidays, definitely stock up. We also have the Del Monte vegetables for buy 2, get 2 free. That's a good deal. Simply Fruit drink or aid is going to be 2 for $4, $2 each. The 40-pack of Kroger water is going to be $3.99, and nothing special is needed. There's no, digital coupon or specialized weekend sale. It's just going to be $3.99 for a 40-pack. Very interesting. I am like just a little amazed at some things that are going on. So that is a highly recommended one. It's about 10 cents per water. Stock up on your water. Great deal. Then we have the Kellogg's cereals for buy 2, get 3 free. That's the current sale that's going on this week. So if you do want to get it, you can go ahead and get it now. We have the Kroger or Simple Truth organic spices for buy 2, get 1 free. We have Miller, Coors, or Bud Light, 30 packs for $22.99. And finally, we have Kroger all-purpose flour, 2 for $3 or $1.50 each. Guys, what do you think about that? So the side of this ad with the, the little red circle looks like some kind of reward type of sticker or something, that is usually what we see inside a 2 or 3 day sale. We don't have the graphics for a 2 or 3 day sale, but we do have the graphics there for that particular sale. Interesting. Or that particular price part of the sale, I should say. I'm making this probably more confusing than anything. I'm terrible with words sometimes. It's just making me ponder what is really going on, if maybe this is just a very early like take on the ad and we're going to see something different come out when the actual ad comes out on Tuesday. Definitely make sure you're subscribed because we're going to be checking out all the details for you come Tuesday. All right, let's check out the next part of this ad preview. The fresh cut fruit bowls are just $5. I'm glad to see prices are finally in the sneak peeks. Large pineapples are going to be $2.99 each. Kroger Gala, Granny Smith, or Pink Lady apples 5-pound bags are $5. I believe the 3-pound bags for the Gala apples currently this week are buy one, get one free. I would have to do some comparison pricing there to see which one's better, but I would think getting 6 pounds of apples for whatever the price is, 3 something, would be a little bit better of a deal. Then we have the Bloomhouse Fresh Picked Palms Bouquet for $9.99. Private Selection Salad Kits are $3.99 each. Then we also have the Barlette, a bunch of different pairs, sorry, for $1.99 per pound. Take your choice there. As far as meat goes, we have the whole pork shoulder is what I should be saying. $1.79 per pound. Kroger chicken dumplings, the 4.5 pounds for just $5. We have the and that's not dumplings, that's drumsticks. Guys, what is wrong with my eyes? Kroger chicken drumsticks, $5 for 4.5 pounds. CPAC, family size seafood, is $8.99. Now, I do have to say this. I zoom in and edit this to where you only see the ad on this ad preview. But as I am filming this, I have my entire screen to look at. So there's all of these like ads for the page that we're looking at that keep changing and moving, and it catches my eye sometimes. So bear with me as I do make mistakes because something will like throw me off a little bit. Okay. Anyway, we have Lunchables, the Oscar Mayer Fun Pack Lunchables. This includes that drink for $3 each or 2 for $6. We have Kroger dinner sausage links for $3.99. And then finally, here at the very bottom of the screen, we have the deli and bakery section items, including Private Selection pumpkin cake roll, which, by the way, pumpkin cake rolls are absolutely amazing if you've never had one. Then the cheesecake for $7.99. Vanilla French twists are buy one, get one free. And then Private Selection mesquite smoked turkey breast is going to be $10.99 per pound. Havarti cheese is going to be $7.99 per pound. Both of those can be found in the slice to order or grab and go sections of your Kroger. All right, let's check out the Bring On the Holiday Baking. By the way, what is something that you guys make for the holidays? Let me know in the comments. I would love to have some good ideas. Some items that you might need. The Carnation evaporated milk is going to be $1.69. Jell-O family size gelatin or pudding mix is going to be 3 for $5, or that would end up being $1.67 each, and you don't have to buy 3 of them to get that price. Kroger brown or powdered sugar is going to be 2 for $4 or $2 each. We have the Keebler pie crust and the Baker's coconut. What does that say? I don't know what that says. Coconut something or other. Flakes. That's what that says. 2 for $6 or $3 each. Libby's 100% pure pumpkin, 15 ounces, $1.99. That's the current price. And the only reason why I know that is because we also have an Ibotta rebate to pair with this for 50 cents back. So you may want to be grabbing this while we have the Ibotta rebate to make it just slightly cheaper. Then we have the Good Cook metal bakeware for buy one, get one 50% off. Now over on the right-hand side of the screen are the bottles and brews. I generally don't read those to you, so feel free to take a minute and look at those. Scan them as we're talking about the other side of the page, but I'm going to move on from this part and go down here to the grocery essentials. So grocery essentials are going to include the Simply Orange Juice, 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. We have the Doritos Ruffles, 4 for $10 or $2.50 each. I like this one much better than the buy 2 get 2 free, because buy 2 means you're paying about $12 for 4 of them. This one is 4 for 10, so $2.50 each. You do have to buy 4 of them to get that price. So if you see that little red box there with the yellow writing, otherwise you're going to be paying, I think it's $5.99 per bag, which is kind of crazy. I cannot believe a bag of chips is $6. That's craziness. $2.50, much better deal. Stovetop stuffing mix is going to be $1.77. This is a pretty good price. I haven't seen it this low yet this season. It's been around $2 or higher than that. So $1.77 might be the lowest price we see. We'll have to wait and see on that, but I would go ahead and grab them if you want the stovetop. Then we have the Philadelphia frozen cheesecakes at $10.99. Nabisco family-sized Oreos or Chips Ahoy cookies are 3 for $12, or that makes them $4 each, but the regular price is $4.99 each. So there you go. Eggo waffles, and then the Morningstar Farms entrees, so like sausage and stuff like that, are buy 2, get 1 free. So you're getting about 33% savings, but you do have to buy 3 products in order to get that price. All right, so the next part is the 5-time digital coupon sale. Now, this shouldn't be anything that is too brand new to many of us, unless you just happen to finally say, hey, I need to start couponing. I need to start learning how to save a ton of money. I'm new to couponing. I'm new to this channel. I'm new to Kroger, whatever the case might be. But we've had this 5-time digital coupon sale going on for the last, 2 weeks? This will be week 3 and our final week, by the way. So if there is anything that you haven't grabbed yet, you may want to get it. Remember, these digital coupons you can use up to 5 times in one transaction. If, for instance, it's Barilla pasta here, that's $1.29 after using the 50 cent off 1 5-time digital coupon. You say you need 10 boxes. You're going to really load up your cart. Grab 5 in one transaction and then pay for it, and then use another 5 in a second transaction, and you'll get them all for $1.29. If you put them all 10 in the same transaction, you'll pay $1.29 for 5 of them, and then you'll pay $1.79 for the other 5. So that's how you want to do that. Now, that's just a store coupon, so we compare it with manufacturer coupon, and you compare them with rebate apps. I have all of my rebate apps that I love to use in the description box below. Sign up using those referral codes. It helps to give you some sort of extra savings when you submit that first receipt. Also helps me out to keep doing these videos for you. So that being said, what we're looking for in week 3 are any price jumps, whether they go up, whether they go down. It's generally not the coupon. The coupons have been good for the last 3 weeks. If you've clipped a coupon in the past, it's still sitting in your account for whatever that price was, or the price off was. However, the sale price or the full price can change. So it can go off sale, it can go on sale, it can change sale price, whatever the case might be. So for instance, we have the Ready Whip, Kroger cranberry cocktail juice. They're going to be $1.99 after the $1 off 1. 5-time digital. Progresso soup, the Ragu pasta sauce, $1.49 after 5-time digital. One of the rice-a-roni or pasta-roni deals is really good. I love the 99-cent price point. They're going to be with the 60 cent off 1 5-time digital coupon. Also check your fetch. See if you happen to have a fetch rebate to go with this one. I don't, but several people have told me that they do have one. Then we have the Pillsbury Grands biscuits, crescents, or cinnamon rolls at just $1.99 after a $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. One of my favorite deals is the Kroger butter. You also have the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter spread, 15 ounce included. They both have $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. It makes it $2.99. That Kroger butter, that is a good deal. I'm interested to see if we do find this in a weekly digital in a couple of weeks, if it's going to be less than $2.99. My fingers are crossed. I'm really hoping so. Almond Breeze, almond milk, and then we also have Betty Crocker cookie muffin or brownie mix. Sorry about that. They're going to be $2.49 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Private Selection meatballs will be $5.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Chobani Greek yogurt, it's going to be just $1 here after the it'll be $1 each after you use the 2 off of 10 digital 5-time digital coupon. Okay, so you do have to buy a minimum of 10, but you could buy a maximum of 50. Starbucks coffee, $7.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. And then the very bottom here, we have the Bounty paper towels, 6 double rolls, or the Charmin bath tissue, 6 mega extra large rolls. These are $9.99 after you use the 5 off 1 5-time digital. Gatorade 8 packs or 20 ounce bottles. Then we have the Monster Energy packs. Also includes, besides the Monster, that coupon includes Bang and Rain. those energy drinks, but there are 4 packs there. Anyway, 2 off 1 5-time digital is going to bring you down to $6.99. We have Ben and Jerry's ice cream, just like the little small 16 ounce, and the Breyers ice cream, the big 48 ounce. Those are going to be $3.99 with the dollar off 1 5-time digital. However, currently in weekly digital for this current week, the Kroger brand 48 ounce of ice cream is $1.99. So I'd recommend that over the Breyers, but you do you. Just Bear frozen chicken and the El Monterey breakfast burritos are going to be $9.99 after the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. As always, it's my favorite part of our ad preview when we get to the weekly digital deals. Even though we've had 3 weeks of the same exact sale happening, we do see changes happen every single week with the weekly digital. So I'm going to bring those to you. Now, these are also 5-time digital coupon deals. The only difference is that these are one and done coupons. You cannot reuse them. So once you use the coupon, it is gone. We're going to be looking for other deals to mix into this. So if there's, these are store coupons, we want to put manufacturer coupons with them. And then we also want to put those rebates with them. So that's where we get these really sweet deals. All right, so let's start. We have the wild caught snow crab clusters. These are going to be $9.99 per pound. It's normally sold in 2 pounds for $19.98. So there you go. Then we have the Kroger cheese here for $2.49 each. I believe that's a 12 to 16 ounce. So it's about $1.50 for every 8 ounces, which is not a bad deal. Or sorry, $1.25. Actually, that's a really, really good deal. I was thinking it was $1.50. No, it is $1.25. That's about as good as you're going to get on these. So recommend that. Simple Truth walnuts are going to be $5.99 each. Then we also have the Pepperidge Farm Goldfish crackers. We also have the Quaker Instant Oatmeal. They're going to be $1.49 each. Good prices there. I skipped Stacy's pita chips, so sorry about that, or pita thins. These are going to be $4.99. The regular price is like $7 something for a bag, so $4.99 is not bad. Then we have the Spindrift here. That's like a sparkling water, and then the Nestle drumsticks. These are going to be $4.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $6.99 each. Then we have the Pillsbury cookie dough and the pie crust. These are going to be $2.79. Otherwise, you would have paid $4.49 for them. And General Mills large size cereals will be $2.49, normally priced. I think that's $5.49, but it might be $6.49. So I apologize. So again, that writing's so small, it's a little blurry looking at this ad preview. We have the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 24 packs. Now, these are on weekly digital for $8.99. However, if you happen to be watching this on Sunday as I'm making this video, or even on Monday, there is a 3-day sale currently going on. A lot of regions are including the 24 packs for $7.99 right now. So if you do want this deal, I would go grab it now and not wait until Wednesday and pay $1 more. Just by thought, you could do you. Scott Comfort Plus bath tissue 30 double rolls are going to be $9.99. They're regularly priced. I think that says $14.99. So you're saving about $5, which is pretty good. And then we have the Iams dry cat food, 6 to 7 pounds, $15.99 is what we'd have here. And I don't know what that says. Maybe $18.99 is what that says. I don't know. Something like that. You're going to save a little bit money on cat food there. I don't have a cat anymore. Haven't had one in many, many years. And so I haven't had to buy cat food in a long time. And then this is going to be week 3 of our Spend 15, Save 5 instantly on the cosmetics, beauty, or personal care items. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Did you like this sale? I actually haven't bought a single thing for this particular sale. And normally I buy something. So I'm a little disappointed in it. It's kind of boring. I'm kind of sick of it. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And I'm saying this as I pre-record this, but it's going to come out on Sunday. All these coupons drop on Sunday, not to mention it's the beginning of the month. So we probably had a bunch of coupons drop on the 1st as well. So we might have like the most amazing deals this week for this sale. But the first 2 weeks, I'm just like, so. I'd rather go to Walgreens and do a couponing deal there because I think I can do better. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. All right, let's talk about the final part of our weekly digital deals. Okay, so these are the last couple of coupons that we have for the sneak peek preview. Of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I will be bringing you the full entire ad preview, including the marketplace part of the ad on Friday. A lot of times we get another couple of deals with weekly digitals, and then other times we'll get we just get more details about the sales that we're in. So anyway, more digitals here are the red, green, or black seedless grapes for 99 cents per pound. That's really amazing deal. I hope that's my region, but it can vary from region to region. We have the Hillshire smoked sausage or cocktail smokies at $2.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $3.99. Looks like we're getting some eggs, some Kroger 18 count eggs for $1.99. Yes, please. I'll take that. That's a great deal. And then we have the Tyson frozen chicken at $5.99 per bag here, regularly priced at $6.99. So, all right. So that kind of wraps up our sale week this week. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about it. Are we ready to move on? And then what is our guess for next week? What are we going to get next week? I think that's probably the biggest guess. I am going to guess mega sale, but it's going to be a buy 6, save 50 cents mega sale. That is usually the kind of sale that we get leading up into Thanksgiving. That is my guess. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. That sale would take us all the way through Thanksgiving, and then it would change over to something else at the end of Thanksgiving. So that's why I think we're going to be getting that. We're going to be getting that mega sale. It's not going to be a big dollar off one. I think it's going to be a 50-cent one. My guess, let me know where you stand on this really important issue. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.